new scripture of the Master Builder?
Karras is rewriting ancient hammer texts, but to what end, we don't know.
So you want me to find out?
Yes, but there's a more pressing problem. Karras is throwing a ball for the local nobility at Angelwatch, the new Mechanist tower in Dayport. We need to know what he is up to. You have to be there, Garrett. Tonight, while the party is in progress.
Angelwatch? Is this how our arrangement is going to work? You coming up with ways for me to get myself killed?
Is this really Garrett, the master thief I hear talking? If danger is going to be a problem for you, then...
Just give me the details.
Security at the tower will be extra heavy with the city's nobility in attendance. So gaining entrance will be difficult.
For you, maybe. But I won't be knocking on the front door. The rooftops aren't called the Thieves' Highway for nothing.
I have some equipment for you. You should begin immediately. And also...
Remember to pickpocket the party guests?
You must find out whatever you can about the Cetus Project, a name our agents have overheard repeatedly. Karras has an office in the tower. Try to obtain some information there.
Brilliant idea. Try to find information about Karras' secret project in his office.
You do remember who the enemy is, don't you, Garrett?
If your information is wrong, and I end up risking my neck for nothing, this arrangement is over. Then try asking me that question again.
So here we have Life of the Party. This is mission 10, I think. Losing track, but... Holy shit, do we have a lot to do in this mission. I think this is my favorite mission in the game. This is the demo mission. It's a bit different than a demo. But this thing is long, and... there are two ways to it. You have the city part, and then you have the hotel part. Yeah, that's messy, but yeah. The Mechanist know to kill you. Get to Angelwatch via the rooftops to avoid unwanted attention. So we have to stay on the roof. Infiltrate Angelwatch. The active hatch on the eastern side should provide undetected entry. Spy on Karras to learn why he's throwing the party. Break into Karras' office, find some information on the Cetus Project. Find and read Karras' latest entry into the new scripture of the Master Builder. You claim you're the best, now prove it. Take to the Thieves' Highway and grab 1550 worth of loot. A true professional doesn't leave a mess. Don't kill anyone. Your objective completed, get out of the bench, watch, and back to the safety of the bell tower. So as usual, we're gonna go for loot tip and equipment tip. So what do we need? Well, flash bombs are always useful. Don't need wine arrows. And we have a new item this time. We have the frog beast egg. This is basically a hand grenade. You throw this out, a frog comes out, and the frog runs up to it, explodes. And it's like, okay, well, burst sockily. Will ally with you. Yeah, it's like it runs up to people and blows itself up in a bloody mess. Which is kind of weird. Noisemaker. I honestly don't know what to buy from here. I mean, fire arrows. Moss arrows, we have lots of. Well, let's go. As you can see, because of the fog effects, this area is actually pretty bright. Very bright. Then again, maybe this is even. I think it's the fog. G. Got some news for you. The name of guy in Valencia is sent to Dayport, and he's only there for a couple of days. He's got a diamond explorer deals with rough stones. Well, while he's in town, he's storing a pouch of uncut diamonds at the Dayport Traders Bank. Security there is supposed to be pretty loose. Hell, the place is on the top floor of one of the marble buildings, so they must not expect any company. If you know what I mean. Should be fairly straightforward if you take the Thieves' Highway. Mr. Garrett, I apologize for my inability to serve your particular needs, but this time I simply lacked the supplies to require. But only a man of your particular skills might acquire a few of these useful tools. Castle Carlisle in Dayport has a well-stocked armory. Complete with the finest arrows and explosives. Getting into armor will be difficult though. Rumor has it that Carlisle has just installed a new security door, and the thing is immune to everything from lockpicking to battering rams. Still, a man of your reputation should be able to circumvent such challenges, no? Rudyard. Yeah.
Hey, the city looks almost bearable from up here.
Yeah, so this level is probably gonna have a lot of loading, because it's easy to fall off this roof. Yeah, this mission has a lot of gear to it. Lots of secrets as well.
Come on!
Go back to bed. Yeah, so have to be careful as well, because
If I follow this road north, it should take me right to the Mechanist tower.
That's north. What's he talking about? Oh. Fog is... It's a nice little clock tower. So yeah, Garrett has now basically allied himself with Victoria and the little pagan revolution. And we're gonna try and figure out what's going on with the Mechanists, what they're up to and all that. Because they are up to no good, we know that. So we're trying to figure out, and we're gonna help Victoria by sneaking in.
Hello? Don't move!
So we're just gonna break in here. Take that money. Anything else here? There's a keeper in the window there though. Of course use a rope there if there was no ladder here, but smoke. So this level has lots of different ways you can take. Let's take a look at the map. But this map doesn't say much. It doesn't say anything actually. Master Willie. Shaman of State. It doesn't say anything. I mean, this is just a very rough map. There's Angelwatch. This is a big building as well. You can go on that ledge there, you can go through this building. So many different routes. And we're not gonna take everything, because I'm gonna show you as much of this level. Because you have to go back this way anyways, so... But I'm gonna show as much as I can of this level. What's this? God damn it.
Now, whoever you are. Call up. Face me like a man.
Oh, got a phone call. here we have a little box. You don't want to climb into this box, because you can, but it's very hard to get out of it again. And this room has something that's very important. Stargazer's Journal, 67th evening of observation. Can't stand it long. This is my first examination of that distant globe. That glorious blue jewel. I knew my time here in the city was at an end. For how could I possibly remain content in this quagmire of filth, corruption and religious fanaticism where there exists a whole new world just within reach, ripe for exploration? The means of my departure is almost within my grasp. Despite a recent setback, Bradley was a fine young servant and a dedicated laboratory assistant. Oh, the anguish as I remove his entrails from the plaza's great statue. And worst of all, I realized it was my miscalculation that cost Gladys' life. How could I have been so stupid? The scientific principle is sound, I am sure. Using my patented sunburst device, an explosive of the highest magnitude, I think when a box can travel the distance needed to reach the stars. How foolish of me to forget the protective layer of lead. But the past is exactly that. It's time to move on. I've hired a new assistant, a drunken old crone like Hild. We'll make the test flight. Sunburst device will simply be placed on the box and ignited from a distance, and Hild will soar to a beautiful new world. Once there, she is to communicate with me with a smoke signal when it's safe for me to proceed. She is of course a bit nervous about proceedings, but a pint of aged gin should be enough for her fears to rest. To the stars! See, I'm guessing that this is his spaceship. I never actually thought about that when I played this, until now. But yeah. Here is the sunburst device. Very powerful explosive. You can go this way, but I'm not gonna go that way, because it's kind of... we miss out on some really great things if we go that way.
Playing games here.
So yeah, I used to play this level a lot when I was a kid, because this was a demo level, and so I know all the secrets.
Probably just the wind. And I'm telling you that the only stench heartier than your rotting burrick of a master is the liquor on his fetid breath. If he comes near Lady Van Vernon again, we'll boil his knickers.
Oh, mighty fine words coming from a knock-kneed, inbred page boy such as yourself. Our good Master Willie wouldn't be caught near that frumpy little trollop unless he were holding her back at the end of a halberd.
How dare you defile the name of someone so good and virtuous as the Lady Van Vernon? Our lady is a saint among mortal women. An angel so pure the heavens couldn't hold her.
Ah, your lady, an angel? You're lucky the dockside whore keeps aren't bashing down her door for stealing their clientele. Why, just last night, I saw her out back, warming up the stable boy.
Such slander will not be tolerated while we're on watch. You'd best run and rescue your helpless limp lord before he founders in his own vomit, or wakes up naked in a hen coop. Scurry off, or you'll require some unnecessary ventilation.
Is that a threat, you shriveled old maid? You gonna prick us with your sewing needles? On this side of the street, we shoot like soldiers, so don't make promises your arrows can't keep.
You gone too far this time, you camel-mannered, tunic-wearing mollycoddle! An arrow in the throat that'll shut you up!
Have at thee!
Shouldn't have let me see you!
Who's gonna win? Red, I think. Yeah. Yeah. On this side of the street. I think it's funny though that they have just like there's the street and they have these two little towers just there for that sole purpose. It's just funny to me.
Damn, where do we go?
Well, they killed each other, so.
Well, you.
Now we have the wine arrow. This is not a level if you have vertigo. So that was a bit unfortunate. I took damage. I swallowed a potion. Imagine being the guard here, patrolling this little lonely corner.
Is someone there?
This must be a pretty fucking boring job.
Just rats again. Something moved there. Nothing, I guess. Oh well.
Wait for these two.
Oh well.
See if we can break in here. So in this level, sneaky. So in this level I don't really care so much about knocking people out, because you know, they find this guy, I'm far away from this place when that happens. That guy sounded like he was about to laugh. Yeah, nobody will know anything.
Quiet, you lumbering ox. You're making enough racket to wake the whole of Dayport. Well, it's dark, and I can't see what you'll see is the haft of my sword across your brow if you don't hurry things up. There's a guard in the building, and we're both skewered if he hears you. All right. But I got me a question. Do we want the gold or the jewelry? We want whatever you can carry, you tougher. Now hurry it along before we're seen. Or maybe you want to spend a lifetime or two in the Bluecoats company?
The Bluecoats?
Where? Oh, just hurry it up already.
Well, housebreakers. How quaint.
Look, over there. It was just nothing. Gonna get used to working side by side with women. Or running from women on the guard these days. Still. Thought I saw something.
Look here! Let's jump him!
We can wait, Tapper! We can wait!
Didn't work. Loot. Yeah, so this level has probably the most like funny scenes in the game.
I'll find you. Damn you.
What the hell? You shouldn't be.
Don't think you can hide for long.
Oh shit.
Here, have another. That's it. You've had it. You'll be dead soon enough.
I don't know why, but this elevator reminds me of the elevator when you go to Ravenholm in Half-Life 2. Except a lot shorter of a ladder climb. Here we have the Necromancer's Spire, and it will be a good place to use the... So what? Frog Beast egg, so what's this book? The glowy effect. Agloras corant, Caglimorex delore nasu, Enlien balmroren agror, Kalu fendit, Kalu kalit, Agilno Cleas, Povalnarus Feor, Sigiliop Ulanis Friopik, Rufulin Gorax, Hakan another finish, Bukshantu Cholux Fenfant, Ergeres Feroth, Firtun Ferunith. Zombies. I'm not gonna try and fight these guys. I'll do this stuff. I'm actually gonna save because this jump is complicated. That's a pretty good thing. I will find this note, I bid thee farewell, for I longer dwell in the domain of fetid flesh. My essence now forever preserved in the plane of earth, beyond the reaches of fear and fire. Oh, my transcendence, the book of ash, the tome of legend, recovers honor for the sands of long-forgotten kings. Within its pages lie the secrets of life, death, and undeath. The hand forbade its study, for it drove so many into madness, but I have succeeded where others have failed. But be warned, the truth is hidden from the unworthy. Blacken thy heart, or face the prisoners of flesh, as surround the cruel. Now, that's a bit of a problem, because when I was going to read this, I on accident closed that door, and I didn't even know that was possible. Bit of a racket there, but we killed some zombies. So yeah, this is the Necromancer Spire. It even says so on the map, like this is a well-known necromancer. I always thought something about that was hilarious. And this place is actually, the apartments is actually, it's not in this game, but I think it was here in the demo. So there's actually a location back there, one of those windows in the back there. You could climb through in the demo level, but it's not in this. I don't think, at least. Zombie heads. I always thought it was weird because you can see that, oh, she's got two faces. The texture is so messed up. Invisibility potion. Down in the torture chamber. And an Iron Maiden for some reason. Health potion.
Find you. Just you wait.
Oh, but it's just not fair. The season's most ballyhooed social event, and we're not even invited? I am a Rothschild. Don't they understand that? Don't they understand how incredibly important I am?
Shh, I know, dear. But there will be other banquets. Besides, it's not as if we intend to join their silly religion or anything.
No, it's not that. It's just that, well...
Yes, my snookums?
Oh, Pumpkin! The Mechanist invited the Bumblesins! The Bumblesins! I mean, they haven't been in the inner circle in years!
Now, Frederick, don't you think you're overreacting just a tad?
No! I am Frederick Juniper Rothschild III, and I deserve more recognition than those commoners.
Oh, I know what we'll do, my sweet. We'll throw our own ball to the abyss with those Mechanists and their private affairs. Besides, they're just looking for supporters. We'll have our own banquet and invite everyone but the Bumblesins. Would that make you happy, my love?
Oh, yes! What an absolutely capital idea!
Save time again, because you never know. You can go that way, but we're not gonna go that way now. I always thought this room was kind of weird. watch if that's gonna work or not. We'll get that when we on the back. The way.
What was that?
Who's there?
Basically, what it leads to is a sort of broken down building. So there's nothing really to see there.
I see you there. Come on out. Don't make me come find you. Hey, where'd you come from? Here's an arrow for you.
That's not the bank, but I thought it was the bank. So see, everything that we passed so far has been here. I mean, it makes sense. This is where well, that's actually not making sense. That's where we overheard the conversation. So yeah, we're gonna do this.
Careful.
Holy fuck! I did not know that the enemies could use fire arrows. I have literally never seen that before. I wanna see that again.
Stop this man! Someone! You're a pin-pushing now, Topper!
Oh my god!
I'll turn you up sooner or later. Damn you!
I have never seen that. I have never seen an enemy use fire arrows. I mean, I guess it's hinted at. Like, these guys have a lot of gunpowder and they probably made some. God damn. I've never seen that before. That's amazing. After all these years, I probably played through this game 6 or 7 times. And I've never seen that guy fire arrows. That's fucking amazing. We're still discovering new things about this game.
Careful.
So yeah, I wonder who the hell put these spotlights. I mean, they're way too close, and you can see they don't even light up very much. It's an interesting note. So here we have... This is Castle Carlisle. That's the tip that we got. That we're going to loot. This is actually a friendly spider. I always wonder, because I remember I killed this guy every time. Like, I literally opened the door and then I climbed up here and shot it from here. When I was a kid, but I didn't realize it was friendly. God, I'm stuck on it. Horticulturist's log. Growing a new sort of mushroom supplied by my new friend. They actually go off a substantial amount of light, considering abandoned power lamps are replaced with all mushrooms. I can imagine the look on Theodore's face. Long Daddy has proven to be quite the gardener's assistant. Today intercepted a carrion diver that headed right for the rhododendron. Those little buggers have destroyed more of my plants than I care to remember. I may just let the Long Daddy web up the entire eastern edge of the grid now if I stop the insects from getting through. But can't try to build an enormous terrarium for thistle, well, the rich and their luxuries. Anna. Yeah, so this woman is like a gardener and she's got these magic mushrooms. Here we have a gas arrow. 2 more arrows. So his name is Long Daddy. That's a fucking weird name for a spider. I guess it's Daddy Longlegs, but...
Time for them to be recognized.
Long Daddy. Sounds weird.
Is someone there? What's that?
Gonna knock this guy out. Is this gonna be... oh shit. So here's the door he was talking about, the impenetrable door. Now, most doors in the game, like these wood doors, you can actually break them up with your sword and they eventually open. Trondheim, it's a place in Norway. You were correct in recommending Toll, Kenrick and Sons for a recent contract. The craftsmanship is surely remarkable, as evidenced by a new armory door. It's made of pit-forged steel, interwoven with black iron and coated with titanium resin, or something like that. The sun itself cannot blast that portal open. In the unlikely event of attack, the men should come to us and gain access to the armor. Remember, 30-day siege is guarded more than our friend. Ah, no, those were the days. It's truly a shame that men must be kept from the very tools of their profession, but such blatant misuse of gas arrows simply cannot be tolerated. Alas, that poor Burrick. Monarch. So yeah, so we're gonna... first we're gonna do this, put this guy in safety. And then we're gonna do this the fun way. Spider. I'm gonna save because this is finicky. So I don't wanna start. So take a flare. Oh. God damn. I know you can ignite this. This will kill you. This is a big explosion. Here we are. Mines. Fire arrows, noisemaker arrows. Broadhead arrows. What, 68 of those fuckers. Flash bombs. Water arrows. Healing potions. So yeah, this is where you got most of your loot. You don't have to buy the loot in this, you have to figure it out. And I like that. You can of course use that bomb for other purposes as well, like you can blow up people with it. fire. I remember that. Yeah, like I said before, I played this level as a kid. This game, you know, when you were a kid, you explored every nook and cranny in ways that you would never do when you're older. Like I tried to climb up there. You know, I tried to get out of the level. All those things that you don't really. Oh. Might be able to knock this guy out. It's down there. I love this level because, I mean, we're not even at the main level itself yet. You know, we're still just... We're still just at the...
Come out where I can see you. Come to Papa now.
I was actually not expecting
Guess it's a
that
quiet
guy.
shift after all.
I was actually not expecting this guy to... What's it called? Go into that room, because I know he patrols to that door. God damn, I missed this key.
Someone say something. False alarm, I guess.
Mr. J.B. Tuttlechuck. I just have to wait for him to come back. Cause you cannot keep up to a guard. You cannot keep up with a guard on this sort of floor. That's near impossible. This is as fast as I can move at most, like... It makes so much sound. I'll be back any second now. Where is he? I think I'll knock this guy out then. I mean, normally I do this segment without alerting him. Hammerite, and there's a trickster, which is sort of the pagan god. Another key, in case you lock yourself inside, I guess. gonna lock him inside. Crimshaw, lock the receipt in the safe this time, or you'll taste the lash. I can't prove it. I suspect on the night watchman is having stiff fingers. And every penny I count for in the morning, it will come out of your backside. And another thing, Don Valencia will be in by the morning to pick up his diamonds. Make sure you log into transfer and extend every courtesy we have available. Valencia is a client I do not want to lose. Telchenk. And here are the diamonds. We're just on the brink of doing the loot objective. We're not even done yet. We're not even at the hotel yet.
Stand forth and be recognized. Hey, is someone there? What's there? Show yourself now.
That's a keeper that you're not supposed to catch up with. Garrett, we hope the information provided thus far has been useful. You do well to seek out information at Angelwatch. Angelwatch, I mean. But beware, all is not as it seems at the Mechanist Tower, and Karras is more aware of your actions than you may think. Still, there are ways to outwit him. So yeah, Karras is apparently aware of what we're doing, which is kind of scary.
No need for alarm, ladies. Just passing through.
There's the loot objective.
What's that sound?
Charge so much for that. Does he think I'm a fool? Odd noises. Guards! Help, someone! There's an intruder.
Hey, quit tapping around.
Drunk. I don't know why it does that. Stone magic. And down there is his friend. Probably fell down. And there we have it. Angelwatch. That's the building we're gonna break into. Oh, there's an open window there.
So, that's the castle of the future. I'll take my tenement any day of the week. That wasn't so tough. Maybe tower security isn't as tight as I thought.
So you can go here and you can climb up. But first, I go here. Might as well get this out of the way first. Brethren, the guard of the office door shall be changed upon every 3 hours. Though I trust that our guests shall not be curious enough to attempt entrance. Further precaution, however, Father Karras has entrusted me with the sole key. Most of the alarms and watches to protect the tower have also been disabled. To prevent our guests from causing any mishaps. While I expect the nobility to mind their manners, remain thou ever vigilant. Friend Wilnia.
Art thou there?
This game controls. Flash bomb. Mines. What? Oh, it's actually open. I wonder if this is gonna be locked. Oh, it's not. Like, key locked, I mean. This is where they keep the fine drink. Ah, yes. So yeah, this is a big mission that previous missions sort of prepared us for this. Got lots of loot from the previous ones, but then we had to find our loot. Friend Vilnia, note the following. Tis the final listing of the voice machines. Make it that it has to be sure servants are placed and working before the arrival of tonight's guests. Central concourse, library, chapel, dining room, gallery, ballroom. Forget not the machine for a special guest. Loot. Save.
For the builder's sake, what was that? 'Twas not rats. That I'm sure, not in the builder's house.
God damn it. Game trolls you with that again. Oh, I trolled you again, but a locked chest with nothing in it. Fuck you. It's like a recharge station. This is a stairwell.
Hello? 'Twas probably nothing. Probably.
So here we have the entrance to the Angelwatch. A pretty impressive lobby. Here's a funny thing I remember as well. Super speed.
Message number 1 of 6. is functioning? Oh, my good guest, welcome to Angelwatch. I have gathered you here, citizens of exceptional breeding, for a fine and festive evening. The builder's work never ceases.
Holy shit, that thing's
Thus I am not able to attend in person, but I am present in heart and voice, as you can plainly hear. Franvinia will be your host in my absence. Now, our evening together begins.
So, Karras doesn't even show up for his own party.
So there we have Karras. Guy with the funny speech impediment. There is some loot all the way there, but it's so much work to get to. It's another really tall ceiling. You can actually go to those balconies up there. As this level is, I just love the scale of things in this game. I mean, this building alone would be a big level in today's game, so we have the entire city. See how high this is. So many levels. It's not a very safe elevator, is it? At least I had those there. Come on.
What's that?
That's a rather heavy lock. Scouting orb. Remember right, this thing is locked. Oh, apparently I don't remember. He joins in on the singing.
For Karras' sake, is there someone there? It was just the sweet pingings of a boiler. Most probably.
So yeah, but basically we have new objective, spy on Karras is away, so we have to activate all the voice machines to hear a Karras message. Now normally I work from all the way from the top, but we started below this time, because then we can hear the messages in the chronological order.
Message number 3 of 6.
Lords and ladies, behold the Builder's Chapel. It is here we reflect upon the Builder's great plan. The servants I am giving thee are examples of our striving towards his ideals. For they were turned. The souls behind the mask were lost. and unproductive. Now they are models of efficiency. Alas, if only I could be there to share with thee the wonder of this moment. But I digress. On with the tour.
This is like a guided tour. Here they have the shop on all of it. Let's actually take this way. Because why not? This fucking room. Sure, that was loot, but I don't know. Huh. Weirdly specific clipping. We can actually take a shortcut to the next level from there by going up there.
Hello? Someone there?
So yeah, we gotta get to the machine in that room.
Wait! Show
Message
thyself.
number 5 of 6.
The builder created beauty to bring us joy. For the joyful of spirit work the longest. And in this gallery we find beauty. Fine guest, thou surely have precious works of art in thy home. Here too the servants are of use. They are completely trustworthy. At first hint of trouble, they will call for the nearest guard. Take some time to appreciate our gallery. Then Xenia will escort you to the ballroom.
Hello?
Karras, thou have no
Reveal
mischief
thyself.
on my watch. Might be when I reveal thyself and surrender.
So yeah, apparently that was the art room. A few spinning cogs on a metal floor isn't exactly art. Here's the open window we saw before. Now that doesn't actually lead anywhere if I remember right. So I always wonder what this actually is. It's like a hotel. Wait a minute. I thought she was supposed to be stationary there. Oh, maybe she heard me on the metal floor earlier and ran. She probably just returned from her patrol.
Is that thou, friend? 'Twere leaves in mine ears rustling so.
It's that shadow.
They're gone
moon.
now. And behold,
Oh, it's quiet now. Who's there? Who goes there? It was just a moth.
Healing potion.
What was that?
Pay better attention.
But a
next
breeze
time.
and nothing more.
Oh, wretched wilderness, you shepherdless withering, cursed above all places, find not thy way into my nightly soldiers. Attach thee not, thou venomous.
Can't believe he thought to charge so much for that. Does he think I'm a fool? Or I got this money by tossing it left and right to every scoundrel with his hand outstretched? An outrage. He won't see my bill. Good. I had not wanted to be disturbed.
Be more accurate. Do not let yourself be fooled again.
I've spotted him.
The critter is here.
Tis a coward's game you play.
Message number 2 of 6.
Greetings again, guests. I pray your spirits do not suffer from my absence. I present to each a gift. The most wondrous yet of my innovations. A living worker suited to all household tasks. Ready always to perform your bidding. I call them the servants. The servant knows not how to lade or gossip. The servant knows only how to tirelessly perform thy will, be it cooking, cleaning, or gardening. Please accept them with my gratitude. But the tour continues. Pray, do follow Vilnia once again.
Yeah, so servants are basically under mind control.
I shall cudgel thee.
Ah, cuddle me. Oh, where's my flash bomb? Take that. I shall cuddle thee. I know it said cudgel, but it sounds like cuddle. leads to the... lower level. 3, I think? Yeah, 3. Art room, apparently.
What's that? That's the point, Margaret. Now they will be happy.
To serve the nobility is the highest privilege in life, of course. But slavery is just so distasteful.
No. Not slaves, Margaret. Servants. You heard Mr. Karras. But why argue semantics? Before this, they were raving lunatics. Have you ever seen a lunatic prepare a stew? Or sweep a stable? Not a pretty sight, one can be sure of that.
Oh, Christopher, you're such a card. Oh, Karras did say the servants could garden. I wonder if they can plant azaleas or roses. We could use them to trim the lilac bushes as well.
You see, my dear, the servants can truly make you happy. Could there be a more noble purpose in life?
Oh, Christopher, stop.
The forest is dark. Karras, be my light. The cavern is dark. Karras, be my light. The night is treacherous. Karras, be
I remember the demo level, there was a thing blocking this stairwell actually, like a portcullis gate. Couldn't do that again, just because.
Someone else there seek out too. The wind plays tricks on me today.
Is someone there?
Hey, you have to be quick there, because you can actually die. Oh.
Is the boiler hiss? Or perchance something worse?
More secrets.
What's that? Speak. It's nothing. Strange.
Carlisle armor key. Yeah, so the door we blew up with the sunburst device earlier, you can actually open it with that key. But I mean, by the time you actually go back there, the level is over. So all the supplies would be a waste. Troll chest again.
No mechanist would be so careless.
So we're gonna go in here and... What's this? It's just a little cleaning closet. Trigger control for wall safe alarm. This is important. I mean, it's not that hidden. I mean, it may look like it's more hidden than it is, but you can see that there's a secret here. If you pay attention, at least.
And Karras said, "Let us give thanks to the builder, for he has
But that's
formed
important,
my
this
hands
thing.
with fingers. And behold, my fingers interlock like cogs on a gear. I am part of his unbeholdable machine, and therein lies my salvation."
If you don't turn on that, turn off the alarm.
Position will be thy plate, matching A unto A and B unto B.
So if you don't turn it off, then the alarm will be turned on when you do the main objective, when you get into Karras' office. And then enemies will spawn all over the level when you're gonna make your journey back. Here we have the kitchen.
Go free, go free. Someone free me and pick you up. Free me. Free me.
Oh, notice backwards. Brethren, the guard of the office door shall be changed. Oh, that's the same. There's one way up to that vent. Child servant.
Seek out source of that noise.
Come into the light. It was just the sweet pingings of a boiler. Probably.
Guest list. Dorcas Goodfellow in attendance. Lord Baffordice from Thief 1 in attendance. Madame Denier declined invitation. Pagan sympathizer. Lord Gervasius in attendance. Ramirez, no response. Sir Christopher in attendance. Marie Eleanor in attendance. Arthur Damore in attendance. Pernelius Pennybuckle Esquire in attendance. Master Willie in attendance but quietly escorted of Towerbrands. Wanton drunkenness. So Master Willie was a drunk. Duchess Alexandra Kuranov in attendance. Lady Louisa in attendance. Squire Chanus declined touring with the Cetus Rumpelpole League. Lady Van Vernon in attendance. Joseph Fieldstone. The Bumblesons, Winifred and Archibald in attendance. Tistle in attendance. Velda Ravencroft in attendance. The Rottweils, Frederick Amrab, no response. Misplaced invitation. Sir Mechanist Crom in attendance. Yeah, so the Rothschilds. That was the guy was watching in the video, in the window, I mean. That was complaining about how he wasn't invited and he's gonna hold his own party. This, as you can see, they never got the invitation. They were invited, but they never got the invitation. Brent Ridge, Madame Robillard, Robin Carlyle in attendance, retired early. Oh, that's why he was in his room. Lord and Lady Rumford in attendance. Sir Allard McGrail is in attendance. Bandler Rothhofer declined on holiday in Shalebridge.
Visit to the tailor, I think.
Is that thou,
Velvet
friend?
has gotten so expensive, and whether it's worth it. Even the
No
tradesmen
noise
are
now,
going
till
up
they
on
be
velvet
blessed.
coats. Hardly what it used to.
This couch does not look comfortable. Holy shit, that was close. Good thing I reacted quickly. It's gonna lean into the door and I just heard the footsteps.
Message number 4 of 6.
Privilege guest. I trust you will enjoy this feast presented by the servants I have given you. Imagine, a short while ago these servants were confined to an asylum, mentally feeble. They were of no use to anyone. Now they are safe and productive. Now they know happiness. Would that I could be with you tonight, for the servants make excellent cooks. After you dine, friend Vilnia will guide thee on to the gallery.
Just the way the Karras got so angry when he said, "You still know."
See what that was.
This woman sort of roams around the entire level, if I remember right.
Come into the light so that I might see thee. No noise now, Pilder be blessed.
Sure love cogs. Mechanist.
Yeah.
For Karras' sake, is there someone there?
New scripture of the Master Builder. Draft page 35. The builder smiled on the things Karras had done. Out of devotion he had invented many machines. And these machines now served him well. He had transformed wretched humans into agents of the builder's will, controlled directly by the influence of Karras' machines. These were called servants, and they have been embraced by those in the city who consider themselves superior because of the wealth of their coffers instead of their spirits. The same people had beamed the Karras with one face, but with another face smirched among each other and shared affronts. For this Garrett had once detested them, but he saw now their role in the builder's plan. In all these things Karras forged the tools they will use to bring the builder's paradise to the world. The builder looked upon these tools as Karras made preparations to put them to use. His gaze showed favor. Karras felt the builder's hands upon him and the builder's strength helping Karras carry his burdens.
One thing's for sure, this Karras guy has lost his mind.
I always wonder what this golden child was all about. Funny thing about that kid is that it literally cannot be destroyed by anything, not even the sunburst device will actually be able to destroy that, which is kind of hilarious. It is physically indestructible. And for some reason it appears there. It only appears in this level and the last one. It has no function. It probably was supposed to have a function.
What's that? Guards! Guards! Thief! Ugh.
Pay better attention next time.
See, these are basically controlled by some sort of voice. The person inside, I'm not sure if they're alive or if they've been revived as a zombie. But they thank you when you kill them. Sometimes.
Visit to the tailor, I think. Valerie has gone. Is someone there?
With arriving jungle that lies beyond the house of Karras.
There's nothing there. What do I see there?
A noise. I'm as sure of it as the builder himself.
I should probably have gone up here actually before. I think all that this does is literally that. And that's the same one.
I have heard. I do not know.
I like how they have little music plays here set up for this room. The flute. Oh.
Good cog, is that you?
I give thanks for my legs, for they prepare me on the course that Karras has chosen for me. Blessed be his name.
Message number 6 of 6.
It is here that our evening ends. Enjoy thee the music and dance if thou willst. On the morrow, when thou dost return home, your servant will be waiting for thee. Yes, they travel on their own. Indeed, on occasion they will leave your homes in response to a device I call the guiding beacon and return to us for but small adjustments. Upon their return to your homes, better servants they'll be. I apologize yet again for my absence tonight, noble friends. Fare thee well. Please repeat thyself.
Please repeat thyself.
I have seen nothing.
Yeah, that woman over there has the key to the office. That's friend Vilnia over there in the blue.
Huh?
Let's save because I don't think I can get past here.
Who's there?
Odd.
Is someone
There's
back there?
Nothing there. Be gone with
Guards!
you, lout.
He's over here! Help, someone!
Stop. Must have been rats. How repulsive.
Is someone there?
Taylor, I think. Velvet has gotten so expensive.
Source, I do not know. O Father, great Karras, thou art the ruler of my will. I have seen nothing. Blessed are the welded, for they will know the builder's love. The builder's love. Blessed. I have
These are strange times indeed, when the builders chosen must cater to the folly of the unworthy, giving these servants as gifts.
Dost thou doubt the wisdom of Karras? Perhaps he should know of thy insubordination.
Nay, Vildia. I meant no ill.
Good. Then hold thy tongue and do as ordered. Remember, the servants are but a masterful deception. Master Karras has the ability to control them himself wheresoever he be. In the end, they shall serve the will of the builder.
Ah, yes. The rust gas. It's just that they look so very weak, so unlike weapons.
Yes, they do. The better to serve our purposes. For now, our task is to make these fools happy. So stay thou alert, but remain friendly. I shall be back in due time.
Dance. Yeah. It's looking good.
Friend Enoch. Did I? And now my nerves are most thoroughly frayed.
How repulsive. This was nothing. Huh?
For Karras. There's someone there.
These old buildings make too much
Is that thou, friend? In Karras' name, reveal yourself to me. I hark.
Greetings, Garrett. Thou art expected, though not precisely welcomed. Seem not so surprised. I have anticipated thine arrival, just as I now anticipate thy departure. Art thou a religious man? It is time to say thy prayers. Thy sins will be thine own undoing.
It's got a pretty nice... It's a pretty nice office. Cetus Amicus. Markham's Isle Supervisor Cavador. Chief Engineer Karras. Page 1020. So yeah, if you don't turn off the alarm, then you press this button and that painting looks fucking out of place in here. But the alarm will split off and everyone will come storming this room, if I remember right. So yeah, it was a bit strange that Karras was actually expecting us. He left a little message for us. I think that's what he meant with the trap, is that he's not expecting us to leave. We're done. So we're gonna head back now.
For Karras' sake, is there someone there? No noise.
Let me show what happens if this works.
Is that thou, friend? If someone is there, then show thyself.
Okay, so it actually didn't work. Since I had disabled it before, it didn't trigger. Have the ladder just the last millimeter. Oh, a sneeze. Whoa. There's an open window and literally that edge does not lead anywhere. I think there's another open window somewhere as well, but same story. Yeah, so if we haven't set off the alarm, there will be lots of guards waiting for us in these. Like here, there will be 2 of them, I think, with crossbows, and in some other areas as well.
What's that?
Who's there?
Hey, is someone in here? Go after him.
Over
here! Hey, I just saw him. He's around
Watch
here
yourself.
somewhere.
I saw a creep around here earlier.
I saw something. I see you there. Show yourself.
I see you there.
All right. What is that? As soon as I find you, you're dead. Oh!
Nice one. 75 broadhead arrows. So here's one of the routes that you can take. So when we came to the hotel Mechanist Tower, we could actually have gone this way, but coming from the wrong way, basically. And now, if I remember right, there is a glitch item here that you do not want to fuck about with. This cooking pot. Yeah. It has no physics, so if you were to grab it and then put it here, you're not gonna get out of this doorway.
Is someone over there?
Someone over there?
Hello? Nothing there. Well, doesn't seem like anything now. Who's there? Did you say something?
P. We have to stop meeting at the alchemist. This is the third time the woman has come by to press her nose against the glass. I don't know whether she is ogling grandma or is one love potion bottle check. But it's giving me the shivers, can't do anything about it. And
Jordan, that you?
That you?
Oh well, back to work. Who's there? Gotta stay on my toes anyway.
So as you can see, there's also some loot here that... Oh shit, terrible items, please. But it doesn't matter how... shit. It doesn't matter how illuminated or visible you are if nobody's looking at you.
I heard that, you!
So yeah, this is... one of the secret areas. And we're back at the... oh, the... astronomer or whatever. I like his little rocket though, that's actually pretty fun. Rocket box with a metal bottom. Gotta wait for this guy to pass.
Someone say something.
Ring the bell. Before we go. Oh, that was a long level, but I love that level. It's a bit tired, but it's, yeah. How long did it take? An hour and 26 minutes, but that felt a lot shorter than the bank level or the second level. So we did kill 2 zombies, 2 dead bodies discovered, all the secrets found. 16 knockouts. Found most of the loot. I mean, I don't care. I'm a perfectionist, so I don't care about that. Yeah. Finished all the objectives, and well, that's it for this one. Well, I'll see you next time on the next episode, where we'll see what the Cetus Project is. That's where we came here for the info. We'll find out what it is in the next level. Until then, well, I'll see you around.